So frustrating. Like, it legit makes me want to cry. How do I contact YouTube? That's what I need to be doing. Like, I need to contact YouTube, dude. They keep fucking my shit up. It just, it mutes itself randomly. Like, all the time. It mutes itself, and it also just, like, dude, so how do I contact YouTube? Because it, like, legit will just, I don't even touch the fucking phone. It just mutes it randomly, or it just ends my live stream randomly. I'll just be sitting there and it's just like, oh, you're done. Like, constantly. And I have found that, especially every single time I get close to 30 likes, it ends the stream without me doing anything. Like, I don't understand, but it is definitely one of those things that makes my tism want to just fucking freak the fuck out. It makes me want to just cry and scream and like, ugh, it's those little fucking things. The little things that I can't control, but I'm supposed to have control over. I think that's it. Huh. I don't have a computer. I was thinking about trying to like get Amazon and make a Amazon wish list and then put that on my description page. I saw a couple people have that, and I thought maybe if I did that, like, you know, maybe somebody want to donate or contribute to my acquiring better technology things to do my things and stuff. What do we think? Do we think that's a good idea? Fuck off. I work tonight, dude. You don't know shit about shit and then you just come in with your shit, dude. Golly, people. Like, you go get a job. Go fucking get some love in your life, actually. Like, God's inside of you and wants you to love you and love the world. So, like, maybe go inside yourself a little bit. And, like, you know, society, everybody, the world is designed for you to be a surface human. And the longer that you are a surface human and don't go inside of yourself, the longer you're controlled by other people. Even when you think you're not, you 100% are. You're controlled with your food, with the information that comes inside of you. Like, all of it is like strategically placed in your existence so that you don't understand or know your connection to the divine, to the universe, to all. So, like, go get some of that in your life, which you don't even have to go anywhere. You don't have to buy anything. Just fucking go inside of yourself, you know? Sending you love and light. You got the interview today, though. Dustin, you got this. You're gonna get that job. Y'all are gonna be golden. And you said I would, but I don't know what you're saying. You would what? Robin. I need all caps. Oh shit. I gotta remake my sticker. Give me a moment. I need all caps in the chat. And if mods are here, I would really appreciate if y'all could start trying to help me with that. And like, if you're not willing to help me with those things, it's totally fine. I can just, like, take the wrench back or whatever, so the illusion isn't there. All caps in the chat. I need you to scream at me. Oh, I didn't like match the color to my whatever, but that's fine. I'm wearing black, so. Oh my god, do y'all want to see like the coolest shirt ever? I scored this last year at like an antique store. Here, I gotta try to scooch it back a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. It says, I survived the blizzard of the century in 1993. Dude, I was like, I saw this shirt at the antique store. I was like, what? I never knew they made a shirt for that. I thought it was so cool. Yep, all caps in the chat, please, so I can see your letters. Alright. I'm gonna try to figure out this Facebook thing.
Menu icon at the bottom right here.
Oh, wait, go
and then
backwards.
We'll scroll down until we get to settings and privacy.
Wait, which one did you go to? Hold on.
You want to stop any specific person or just be one general from commenting. I'll walk you
the
through
blizzard
the
in 93, the snow blizzard. I say that like everybody in the world should know that it happened.
And then we'll scroll down until
where I'm at in the U.S., Western North Carolina, in 1993, we had like a blizzard that they had not experienced in a long time, and we had not had anything like that since. I think there was like 3.5 feet or something. I don't know. I was 8 years old when it happened, but dude, it was insane. Like, it was insane. Oh yeah, so my bad. It says I survived the blizzard of the century in 1993. Aw, thank you, Tide. Thank you. That's nice. You're, hello from, what? Where, hello, Kolkata? I've never heard of that. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Well, there's somebody with my former married name. Hello, Paige Turner. You need to know where I am. I need you to do all caps in the chat. Well, did I survive? I don't know. You tell me. Alright, I guess I'll just start getting rid of people. Is now. Oh, huh? Weird. Hello, Debbie. Grand Rising. We got a lot of trolls in the chat. I appreciate you coming in. I am not Canadian. I am definitely just a Southern American or something. A hillbilly is what I get a lot on this chat. Illinois, what's up? What's good, Grand Rising? Sending love and light to Illinois and everywhere. The UK, what's up? Alan, I feel like you've been here before. Maybe. Are you? Are you a fan? Have you been here? You know, 70% of my viewers on live are not subscribed. Y'all, really? Like, what? You can't even subscribe? Maybe fondle the screen for me, y'all. Tippity tap, tap, tap. Can just tap, tap. Just do that, like, real fast. Tap, tap. Get those likes back up. What's up? I hate when it fucking just fucks my stream up and I have to restart it. Because I do get super excited about the likes. Ooh, we got 4 likes. What's up? Thank you for my hearts. My hearts. Westernized. 100% westernized American woman. It feels like it was meant as an insult, but, like, okay, sure. Thank you for my heart so much. Because having those over here while I read all the bullshit people's shit, just, it helps level it out. Got people in here like, oh, well, if you can't take it, you need to get off YouTube. Bitch, you got me fucked up. I'm going to talk all day about how people need to quit being surface shit humans, go inside themselves, realize they have God and all the love that could ever be needed, wanted, desired, given inside of them. You come into my place and tell me to shut up. Like, so amazing. Just crazy. All caps. All caps, y'all. Dude, and if you're in here to be mean, like, just legit, like, I don't understand people and wanting to hurt people and want, like, that you've never even met, that you don't know anything about, and you're just out here, like, wishing horrible shit. You know how much power is in the tongue? And not even just the tongue, like just words, whether they're in your head or out of your mouth or being received from others. You've got to legit, like, take caution because the shit you put out there is going to come back on you. And that is not always back on you. If it's back on you, that's you, your bloodline. So these people that come out and they're popping off with the, oh, look at this nasty whore. Oh, look at that. Just talking shit and being like degrading as fuck. Then you come off, you become an adult, and then you have a kid with Down syndrome. You're like, oh, woe is me, woe is me. Dude, you put that shit on you. Karma's coming back. Like, like for real though, like y'all gotta wake the fuck up. Face, face wood. Thank you for my hearts. Face of wood. What? Well, thank you. As if you want me to time them out, you just let me know. Okay, yes, Dustin. So let's just go ahead and talk about this right here in front of all of them, or with them, or whatever. Oh my God, somebody concurs about my thoughts. Thank you so much. What is your name? You are, I love that you're here. Prosen? Prosen? Am I butchering the fuck out of that? Is it kind of close? Oh, thank you guys. Oh my God, thank y'all. Okay, so people do see me. Huh. The trolls be trolling hard sometimes, and I'm like, am I speaking out loud? Like, what is happening? Thank you for my hearts. Oh my God. Okay, so Dustin, what I have for my mods now is, I second chances, if a troll comes in hot with some fucking bullshit, I'm gonna be like, hey, that's not how we do things here. This is love and light, and God is in you and wants you to live and be guided through love and light. And this is, a inspiration, encouraging, like positive vibes situation. I'm healing myself with the love of a mother out loud and in my purpose so that other people can feel seen, heard, understood, loved when they haven't had that in their life as I haven't. So we're not coming off hard with the get rid of you. If they come in putting shit on my name, like if they're like, you are a whore, you are like putting shit on me, gone. Get rid of them like completely. I do not tolerate it. If it's just like kid troll shit, let me talk to them. If I didn't notice them, be like, hey, go back, somebody, whatever. Let me know if I like, but I try to acknowledge and communicate my little bit. And then if they do not retract what they said and apologize and move forward through love, then they get out. Um, and do the 86,000 on the 86,000 seconds That's what I do first, and that's like their last chance. It's like you get a talk, you can apologize, come in hard with some love, and we're good. If you don't apologize, you ain't fucking whatever. 86,000, and then if they come back hard, I just get rid of them. I hope that made sense, maybe a little bit. Thank you for my hearts. Try to make sure I didn't miss anything big. Scott and censorship kills the algorithms. Oh, Scott, are you duress whatever? Is that did you make a different email to come in? Scott W something. Are you the Scott that's under duress? Was that your old name? I don't believe in God at all, but it's okay if other people do. Have love in your heart and don't judge other people. Yeah, I mean, I'm a very, very big, firm believer in everybody believe in, you know, anything. I don't. What am I trying to say? I'm like not gonna like force, I'm very new to my spirituality. I never understood how there was a big God up in the sky that just put evil shit on people. When I was a kid, I went through lots of physical, sexual, and, all the abuses, as well as like was anytime I was near like family, grandparents, and stuff, it was very much like my mom was going to hell and I was too because I was hers because she, whatever, didn't go to church and wear dresses and all the things and stuff. I've only just in the last 3 years been able to really slow down, be by myself, and really like tap into what is true. Um, I struggled a lot of my life just crying out like, why am I here? I'm not supposed to be here. This place is not meant for me. Like, yeah, I've always been too emotional and too this and too that and whatever. And then about 3 years ago, I saw myself for the first time. I've told that story a couple times on here, but I saw myself like literally looking in a mirror, and like something was in my eye, and oh, okay, I got it. Close the mirror. I was like, wait, what the fuck? What was that? Open the mirror back up. I was in the car. That's why I'm saying opening the mirror. I was like, oh my god, who the fuck? Wait, what? Who are you? Why? What? And like literally, it's the first time I saw anything pretty looking back at me. Anytime my whole entire life, like 36 years, looking in a mirror, like I'm about to cry just thinking about how I felt about me before now. But like we are all one. Everything is connected. There is no big guy in the sky fucking damning people. There's no like fiery burning hell that people need to be scared of and whatever. Like fear for one is absolutely like it pisses Yahweh off, and it pisses God off when people fucking drop that shit. Um but I my truth is that I know that God is in me. All the love I have ever craved in my entire life is all inside of me. And like we all like so it's like I don't know, I thought of this the other night. Or actually I don't know if I wrote it down. I might have channeled that. It was like God said to me that look, I wanted to feel in all the ways that were possible. So I created 8 billion humans, and I am in all of them, and I am here. I want to feel. I want people to feel me feeling and be the love and light. So, Satan is God's scapegoat for allowing evil. Huh? I want to understand what you're like. I'm totally down for talking because, like I said, I'm very, very new to spirituality and having to release and let go of any weird ties to my subconscious that any of my past history with religion, like I think it's so mind-blowing how many things we do or say or think as adults that we don't actually realize where the tiny little seed came from that planted that thought that started causing this reaction to certain things. Like, dude, shadow work. Yep, shadow work. I am not a preacher. Definitely not a preacher. Just a woman out here trying to figure myself out, trying to love myself. God's words are historically accurate, scientifically accurate, prophetically accurate, and literally true. That's under duress, ain't it? He ain't owning it, but that is him. It's gotta be. Cause so Scott, yes, that guy that quoted scripture that you, oh, wow. So, chat, please do welcome Scott. Um, we're gonna, we're, let's see if he can learn something maybe. This is one of those Bible thumping Christians that you're going to a 777. Thank you, God, so much. That it's what they think, what they say, or you're going to hell and you're shit and they're gonna ruin your life. Like, literally, this guy had like one opposing opinion, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm calling YouTube to tell them that you are something, and I'm gonna make sure you get out of the algorithm." I'm like, "Cause you're what? YouTube's best friend, and they're gonna listen to you? Like, you got me so fucked up." Thank you for my hearts. I love that I can like be me though now. And like I'm not scared of people like that. Do you know how many years I was so like legit have been terrified? And I mean honestly, if I'm around my brother or my dad or my grandmother, they're the same way. If you haven't said Jesus Christ is your Lord and Savior, then you're going to hell and everything you say is like what? Yahweh is my guide and my teacher and my companion. God is love and existence itself. He created Satan because we grow our souls through the dirt and shit just like plants. Ooh, wait, what? I want to read that one more time. God is love. Oh, where'd it go? And existence itself. Wait, is the HR supposed to be HE? I think, or is that an acronym for something? Growing our souls through the dirt, dude. I like that. Can that go in my book, Dustin? Can we throw that bad boy in the book? Grand Rising, or good evening, or good afternoon, JB Love. How the heck's it going? I like your name. Aw, well, thank you. I just woke up and I'm like legit in my bed in my jammies. So that's super sweet of you. I am a Western North Carolina. Just a mountain girl, you know? Ooh, you said yes. Now I gotta go back. What was it? What was I gonna write? um, Ooh, okay. Give me just a second, guys. When I see words that I really enjoy, I have to write them down. Oh, where's my... What? How is my pen not right here? Maybe it's in my purse. Maybe? What in the world? Alright, give me just a second. Wow, I was wondering if dude was gonna change his fucking name and pop back in this shit. So I was getting emails and everything from him. He like donated $30 to my cause and then like came in hot with some bullshit. I swear people are like, oh, I want to donate. And then they be trying to, he was like, I want you to come live on my land and if I can, I need me a submissive woman or whatever bullshit. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, let me see. Oh, come on, brain. Which that reminds me, I do need to go unsubscribe from his channel because I do like, I like make notes of different people, especially if you join the fam and stuff. Especially if I like see a picture by your name, that kind of lets me know that maybe you have like a channel of your own. So I very much try to like let me know, like I'm all about sending any of my fam over to you, get you some subscribers if you're like stuff's like, well, it doesn't have to be the same as mine, but if it looks like you're like out here trying to be love and do what you do through awesomeness, then I like am totally down for you to drop your stuff in the chat or try to, we all gotta help each other. That's the only way we're gonna wake up this world. All right, we grow our souls through. So I'm curious though, Dustin, real quick. So what was it you had said? Was it here or oh, yeah. So God created Satan. What might you like? My brain is intrigued by that. Like I said, I'm very, very new. And I mean, and then also, oh snap, another. So I don't know why, but here it is. I saw a video a couple days ago that was very intriguing. And actually, it reminds me that there is a Bible in my grandma's house that I remember seeing a couple years ago. And it has like a dude's name, and the last name is her maiden name. And it's like it says something about him being a pirate. And this Bible was like 1780 something. I want to get that Bible so bad and read it, like definitely specific things. But I saw a video of a chick that has like a 1790 something Bible, and in Genesis, like the first couple verses, I can't remember exactly what it said, but it said that God came in over the water, or something like that. The way that it was said is like he created everything, the light, the dark, the land, all that. But it says that he came in over the water, implying that water was already here or there or something or somewhere or something. So, thoughts? God creating Satan as for evil, so God doesn't have to. Grand Rising, hello. If I could get all caps in the chat, those are the only ones that I can read, y'all, because my eyeballs are not good. God is love and creation of matter itself. He created Satan because through the dirt and the shit we grew our souls just like plants. And then God knows the beginning, the middle, and the end. On God creating Satan as a scapegoat. God created evil because God created Okay, I did read that. I'm no Bible thumper, but that's what I was told when I did the ayahuasca. I was atheist before. You were told that God created Satan? Is that what you're talking about? What you were told? I'm good. How are you, hungry kitty? How's it going? Troy. Oh, is that a new Troy? Chance of choosing an exact opposite. I wish that was in all caps, Troy. Oh my fudge. I want to read it, but like literally the letters all start going together. Like it is so hard. Chance of choosing an exact. Oh my fudge. Thank you so much. I just realized I haven't been writing in cats, so you probably haven't. Oh my god, thank you so much for changing to caps, because I love when people put effort, and chat with me, and I feel so bad when I can't read it. Yeah, I need all caps. My vision's horrible. Oh, okay. You were told. Okay, I see what you're saying. When you were on the ayahuasca, when you were on your journey. I look like your wife. Oh, Ziggy. I don't know why I said it like that. Well, I do know why, because it literally, I just got a flash of a Ziggy Marley concert that I went to. I was like, oh, snap. Yay. Ooh, okay. Look at you with your all caps. Get it? So let me ask you, if you don't mind. Your name is Mama Love. It's a rocking name to have very cool name, but what are your beliefs? Creation, and what are your beliefs on an afterlife? I'm just curious. That thing is so flat. I don't know why I'm still drinking it. I tried to save it from yesterday because I didn't finish it. I need all caps in the chat, please. First, thank you. Mama Love is... So, my name, I changed to Dreya Love a couple years ago. Surviving very horrific trauma for most of my life. While coming into myself, and God finally being able to wake me the fuck up and, help me realize what and who I am. That name came to me in a very deep prayer meditation time I had with myself. And literally, I swear, God said it to me. Yeah. So healing with Mama Love is I am healing myself with the love of a mother, because my mother was not. She did. It was bad. Whatever. And also I am my kids are grown now. I have one's gonna be 26 in 3 weeks, and the other one will be 20 in October. And I've always known I wanted to be a mom. I am a mom, like, and now through my awakening, I have really been made aware that I am meant to be a mom for those that need one. Um, I have my foster parent license. I currently don't have a home. There's been a lot of life be lifing. So, this channel is like legit God. Like, I still find it insane that I'm sitting here, like, talking to people all around the world. And, like, yeah, that it completely blows my fucking mind, actually. But yes, so this channel is like, I want to help teens, young adults, and or anyone that's ever gone through, been, or still going through, or anything with domestic violence, or, you know, like, yeah, painful shit. I want to be here. I want to help people feel seen and understood and loved. And she gets like this all the fucking time when she talks about that, because those are the three things I've never felt. And I know how much that hurts and how scary it can be. So I just want to be there for people and, like, love people. Why do I look like what? Like, somebody pouring their heart out, and still you get the nasty fuckers. Like, well, I don't get it. Best life advice? To go inside of you and find the authentic you, and know and find God. He's in you. You are God. You have all the love and all the light that you want, to give. Like, we are all connected and we are one. And as soon as you live through your authenticity and you lead through just love, like, all that's the only thing that matters. It's the only thing that matters. Because if you lead through love, it's literally, you get all the other good stuff. You get the connection and the companionship and the honesty and the loyalty and the truth and all the good stuff. If you want to know Joe at 3. Rock and roll was started, like most things, by the original people that walked. Huh? What? Joe. Are you talking to somebody else, maybe? What is Joe 3153? Beans on toast? I'm a goofy goober. Yeah, you're a goofy goober. Yeah, we're all goofy goobers, yeah? Is that a song? What is that? Yes, I need all caps in the chat. Thank you for my hearts. Like, super big thank yous, because, wow, I just got really, like, sad for some reason. Black Mountain and some white pig. I didn't understand. Thank you so much for my hearts on my fudge. My brain is liquid. Raven, why what? Oh my god, it snowed all night? Damn, you better get to scraping so you can make it to your interview. I have deteriorating eyeballs, and little letters all blend together, and it gives me a severe migraine to make my eyeballs in my brain try to hyper focus so I can read it. And I've learned that I don't have to conform to all the other things. If I find that something works differently better for me, then I can require for that to be a thing for me. So just learning that in and of itself was huge for me. I have wide, huge eyes. Thank you. I don't. Alright. Never heard that before. Like, to anyone. Like, that's a strange. Wide. Wide eyes? What does that mean? Thank you for my hearts. Are you. Are you who I think you are with the hearts? Why have you not popped in and said hello? What is actually happening? Yes. Have to have all caps. Thoughts on MAGA? I don't have any. I'm so happy to see you. Beans! Oh my fudge. Do you want a wrench? I need some more help with these people, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm kidding. Fudge. Sickles. People are like, dude. I tell you, yesterday people tried to get me were wishing I would crash my car. Like, legit, all caps, like, crash, we hope she dies. Like, all this horrible shit. And then I get back to put the battery in my car and fucking ask the chat, okay, what do we do? Red, black, all the shit? Whatever. They told me the wrong way. Like, every single person was saying, do the black terminal and then the red, then negative, and then the positive. I'm like, this don't make sense in my brain. But it's like 3 or 4 people back to back all agreed. I was like, okay, well, right on. Maybe my common sense ain't as awesome as I thought it was. And so I fucking get the battery in, bolt it down, hook up the negative terminal, and then, of course, because common sense fucking already told me, as soon as the fucking positive terminal touched that battery, a spark flew, and I was like, y'all got me so fucked up. I'm like, y'all are out here trying to have somebody kill themselves on a mountain somewhere that you've never even met before. Like, what? Like, I fucking hurry and ended the chat and YouTubed it. I'm like, I feel like my brain already knows. And it was like, oh, yeah, definitely don't hook up your grounding before, like the brutality of the people in this world is just mind-blowing to me at times. Aw, I'm so glad you're here, Beans. Oh, okay, so, patience, Dreya, patience. Also, you never shared with me your thoughts on what God. Like, I don't know why that first sentence irritated me. I'm sorry. Like, it is not you, it is totally me. I'm trying, like, being able to even express how I feel or go back and forth with people that are mean or disrespectful. Like, past me before, like, this year would just cry and break and be like, oh yeah, you're right, I suck, whatever. But so there, just to let y'all know how many internal battles we're going through just to, like, be able to be out here to help people is a lot. Thoughts on what God you believe in? Okay, I believe there's one God. God is in us. We are God. We are all together as one. We are it. We are love, is what I believe. In an afterlife, and I understand you got emotional. I'm very emotional myself, but you never answered, and I'm very interested. Aw, look at that. You acknowledging as I'm acknowledging. Look at that. Ain't that so romantic? I don't know what I believe about. I'm literally so new to my spirituality. Thank you for my hearts. Please don't ever stop. I believe that we chose to came here. came here, come here. I believe we chose to come here, and I believe that we we had a mission or a goal, or we have a mission or goal, whether that's to, you know, break some curses that have been on our bloodline, or break some ancestral fucking shit. Like, I honestly believe, like, legit, I am now seeing that I came here to be the woman to break all the fucking ancestral curses of, especially on my mom's side, but I think on my dad's side too. I just have less connection in the physical reality with them than I have my mom's side. But any woman I've ever seen in my bloodline is very much, we submit to men. Women are nothing. Men are everything. We work ourselves to the fucking bone 24/7. A man has a job, gets home, is served, is catered to. You know, you have to fucking orally please him every single day. Like, there's so much fucked up shit that I was told and raised through and seen and all that shit. So I know that, like, I I had to come here to, I think I was supposed to get to where I am now a little sooner. I think there definitely was some delays that I allowed because of my lack of self-worth and love. But now that I'm finally acquiring those, I don't know if I answered your question. I'm sorry if that I took too long, or I don't know. It's it's so funny because I have always found it challenging since cell phones became a thing. I didn't get a cell phone until I was like 23. Um, I've always found it very, very challenging to have conversations via texts. Like, I'm like, dude, I like, call me. I hate texting. And then now I'm like out here in this world where all I do is talk to people through them texting and me talking. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't know. It's, yeah, all the things in life are a challenge, but that's the beautiful thing about it at the same time. Um, Whoa, what is that word? Pantheism is the belief that the universe is God and we are the universe, which is God. Buddhism follows this principle in its teaching. Oh my God, is that? I've never heard that word. I didn't know that was a thing. Wow, thank you so much. Maybe I can figure out how to research about me now. Was that pantheism? I'm probably saying that wrong. Alright, give me just a second. I gotta blow my nose. I've been like sneezing and getting a runny nose like every time I come in this room the past couple days. It's so weird. So, totally off topic, but so I got the battery in the car, got it all hooked up. However, I did not attempt starting it yet. I was like, yeah, because I mean, I barely got it in before it was like pitch black. I was like, dude, I ain't even trying to like go to try to start it and it not start, because that's gonna make my tism really fucking freak out. So we we just left that for today. All right, maybe you feel they are delays in your life, but everything that happens, I don't care what it is, could be you scratching your back. Everything is on point and happens exactly when and how it's supposed to. Yeah, I see. Yeah, it's like I know that, but It's the old programming. It like 100% is the programming, the subcon, like, you know, being wrong and late and all the things is all my past self knew. That was like my truth, is that just I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm too much. I'm this, I'm that. I did everything wrong. Like, is all I've ever been told, everything I felt, whatever. Um, so like the further I get into my awakening, the more that I know that is that is true. But it's like that's what I was kind of referring to earlier. Is like you'll have like a little piece of something left over somewhere, and you don't realize that it got left behind until, you know, I say like, "Oh, I think I'm too late." Like, I don't believe that, but that was my truth. It just, that's so weird. Thank you for pointing that out so much. Like, I'm so glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider fondling the screen if you haven't. Just a little tippity tap tap tap. And maybe joining the fam. Become one of my hearts. My fam is my heart. Oh, Beans, there you are. So can I mod you? Do you want a wrench? Let me know if you're down. But you definitely gonna have to promise to not take advantage of it. Like, I'm gonna need extra reassurance, because oh my fuck. Like that under duress guy that just came in as Scott, popping off with his fucking Jesus as Lord and Savior, and you're all going to hell bullshit. Like that guy, whew, or was it him and who was that other guy? Damien. Like, I thought we were good, and then all of a sudden he just started deleting every fucking person in the chat. Just like getting rid of anyone that, oh, you have beautiful eyes. He's like, deuces. I'm like, Jesus, what is happening? It was awful. I need all caps, y'all. Please, please. Sometimes we learn things the hard way. Positive first when you do electrical and lifelike. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm just going ahead and reading your little letters, Troy, because I figured maybe something happened. And legit, when you said, I just see that you said you're using talk text. When I tell you, oh my god, like I use talk text like all the time. I have fat fingers. I just had carpal tunnel surgery, so I can feel my fingers again. But for a long time, like I couldn't feel my fingers. I didn't know where they were going, what they were doing. So talk texting, I have has become like one of my big go tos. But almost every time, I'll like talk text, hit send, and then I reread it, and I'm like, oh fuck, and then I gotta go back and be like, not that word, this word, not that word, this word. So I fucking get that. Yeah. Yeah, putting yourself out there. Like I knew I was gonna have to deal with crazy stuff, but it just, yeah. There's a lot of no buenos out there. Oh yay, okay. So everybody gets second chances. If I don't see that somebody's being douchey, bring it to my attention, and then I will like talk to them. If they just come in hot putting something on my name, oh look at this transvestite, or oh whatever, like putting it on me, they're gone. Like hide them from the channel, no more. So sorry for you. Um, and then people that just come in and it's like, I don't know, like why are you being like that? Like give me a chance to talk to them. You know, I let people know this channel is love and light, spirituality, God, all those type of things will be coming up. Literally just here to heal myself and help heal other people or show them ways that they can heal themselves. And, you know, we don't deal with the bullshit. So, a lot of the time, I've had like, I think 6 people now that will then retract what they said and they will apologize. And then they've come in like almost every day, like, hey, and, you know, join in. Like, you know, my purpose on this earth is to, um, and when I tell you, God has been like reaffirming that to me in every possible way that it can be reaffirmed. Is I am legit. Like that's why I'm here. I'm here to plant seeds in people. I'm here to help people arrive to their first awakening in, like, let them know that the programming and all the fucking shit is like it's got them fucked up. And like I'm here to help people. So thank you so much, beans on my fudge, y'all. I'm getting a family like no other. But huh? I know. Yep. But there's also a lot of grown ass adults out there because I feel like I can tell, you know, I've raised boys, been around fucking teenagers so much. Like, you can kind of tell by like the words they use. Like, if it's like a teenager just key being stupid in their basement, or if this is like a grown ass man that maybe probably like should not be trusted in the world around people. Don't overthink. I appreciate you. I appreciate you recommending for me to slow down my thinking. Like, but whew, we overthink everything. Um, Troy, I feel like I did the best I could to answer your questions. I'm not sure what more it is you want from me there, bud. Um, like, I'm still learning my beliefs, and like, I've got faith, but this is the first time I ever had it. So 111. Oh my fudge! When I tell you 211, that's my birthday. The ones and the twos be popping off the past 2 days. Like, I don't know what any of it means, but I know it means something. Aw, thanks, guys. Look at my mods getting along. See, that's the kind of vibes we have up in here. Wait, what? So, I need all caps. Shit, how am I still falling for the little letter shit? Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah. I can, like, feel, like, twinges happening in my brain when I try to, like, read the tiny letters. Like, the corner of this eye is fucking throbbing. Angel numbers are cute. They're disguised. They're disguised. Huh? What? They're not. Wow, are your theirs like mixed up? Maybe is that why my brain's having such a hard time with this? Angel numbers are cute. They're disguised. What they're not telling you is they are angel numbers, fallen angel numbers that are really demons. I like literally made me itch my head. Yes. Yes. The people that come in hot with like the I wanna see you, like, is it pink or what, like, yeah, that shit, yeah. That's not I don't even know how to try to get to them. And I don't think they're gettable at this moment in them when they just lead straight in with that. Does that make sense? Or I have not gained my abilities yet to get through to people like that, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just went ahead and read your message, even though I've said it a million times, I feel like at this point. The Aaliyah is. Aaliyah something. Um, I've said so many times, I need all caps, capital letters in the chat, or I cannot read your message. So if you're sitting here like, why won't she answer me? All these Americans do the same shit. Don't answer me. It's because you're not listening. Or like you need to turn a translator on or something. Sorry, don't mean to get irritated. It's just like, Jesus. Ugh. Kanye West for you? What? Oh, you put what and then you put I agree. I'm so confused. I knew what kind of blew your wig back when I knew what kind of blew your wig back when I told you about angel numbers. They are counterfeited because it is the same number 3 times. The number 3 is the most powerful number, the Trinity also. Yeah, I just don't understand how you're, like, I receive confirmations and messages a lot. And God uses numbers with me a lot because numbers have always been attractive to my brain, and they pop off, and it's a memory thing for me as well. So God uses numbers for me to help me to be aware. Hey, you need to be more conscious right now, or different things. Um, and it didn't blow my wig back. I always thought that was such a weird saying. But no, it confused me because and while I'm not good at writing English either, your theirs had me fucked up. Honestly, is what it was. There's so much disrespect in this world, y'all. I am healing my mind, my heart, my soul, and my body. I've been very, very sick for the last 18 months. Right now, I'm like trying to heal myself in whatever way I can because the doctors have not figured it out yet. Thursday, I go for a CAT scan for my entire abdomen and hips. So I'm hoping that will help. It took 10 months to be able to fight insurance and doctors and everything just to fucking be able to get that CAT scan. And then I'm healing from a horrifically no bueno 15-year domestic violence marriage situation. The 5 years that I have now been trying to be free from it still is not still not fully out of it. Yeah, and I have CPTSD, ADHD, autism, depression, anxiety, and whatever the fuck else. So, all these labels. But, yeah, so She's got mental problems, physical problems, and then um, I just realized God's been in me this whole time, like 2 years ago. So now we're also awakening to our truth. So all the things. And thank you for asking, Joshua. And I'm glad you're here. And I hope if any of that sounds intriguing to you, you will consider joining the fam. And maybe fondling the screen a little bit if you want to, just like a tap tap, just like maybe right there. It would be so appreciated. Troy. Also, we are the third planet from the sun. Jesus rose from hell. There is no hell. In 3 days. 3 is magical. No other number can be greater. In its essence, in its. Okay. Grand Rising. I hope everybody can see. I need all caps in the chat, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, that's just too much, Troy. Like, like, it's a lot. Why do you think you have all them things? Because some pencil neck geek diagnosed you with these things and diagnosed you mentally, emotionally, physically, but left out spirituality. I'm not saying what? Ooh, wait, Dustin, what? What did they have? What do you mean? What are you? Is that in response to my CAT scan comment? Dang, Dustin, let me know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah. See, I've had 3 doctors tell me that they're pretty sure I have cancer. And they're like, but we don't, we can't find it. And I'm on Medicaid, so like no doctor wants to see me or take me in or any fucking thing. It's terrifying. Kanye, I don't. Didn't I? Were you just in here when I went over that? Because I am seeing that was a minute ago. You sent that. Healing myself out loud and in purpose, and hoping to help as many people in the world to awaken to the truth that is them, and help especially young adults and teens feel seen and understood. Um, I'm gonna build a community and help foster kids. Have my foster mom license, and I want to help teenagers feel loved and not just discarded, because like y'all can't even imagine how many children are out there that have never had anyone to love them at all. It is awful. So the cat scan can't see the back, because so when I got an X-ray 8 months ago, and that's what led to me I had to wait 8 months to get the CAT scan, but there was like a huge, very bright white ball, like in between my hips, kind of, and they were like, oh, that was probably just something in the way. I was like, no, there was nothing in the way. I pulled my pants, there was nothing there, and the doctor's like, well, it just don't make sense. I'm like, if one more doctor just, I don't know, it's probably nothing. I'm gonna fucking freak out, I swear. Like, it's so frustrating. So I've been learning a lot about uh, the rabbit holes that I have gone in with all like my symptoms and issues and stuff. Because very much there's very much a tie to what you let yourself believe about your health. I've been trying to, not trying, doing, I've been consciously working on how I speak about, which I know I'm not doing good this morning because whatever. How I speak about the stuff and whether I'm like actually putting it on me or if I'm, just referring to information that I've gotten or been given or whatever. Um, but dude, this Dr. Yaki Awakened, y'all, like when I tell you, like, this dude is the most enlightening God led human I have ever encountered in my life. And dude, the truth behind like parasites, dude. Like parasites are legit like a lot of the diseases that people have are actually literally derived from a specific parasite that did something specific in like diabetes 1, dude. The definition of diabetes 1 tells you that it's a parasite. Huh? How? What? Like, the doctors, especially in this country, are literally bred, created to keep us sick, dependent, and un in tune with what is real. Like, to a very concerning level. And that's why there is a lot of fucking doctors that are like stopping being Western medicine doctors. They're like legit like going and starting farms and doing plant healing and helping people in the ways that they can help people and like legit everything we need to thrive, heal, grow, all of it's here. Everything we need is here. You've been here for a hot minute, dude, and you just keep rolling in with the little letters. Why? I can't. I guess you're just trying to talk to the chat. I don't believe me. The doctor didn't believe me when I told him they washed my balls. Ooh. See, colon cancer is what they're saying I have. 8 women before me have had it. 6 of them died. 2 of them are fighting right now. So my son, my oldest son, when he was, when's the first time? He was 12. I had to take him I had to take him to the hospital 4 fucking times for them to finally fucking listen to me and scan him and figure out. Um, they kept telling me that he had the stomach flu. Oh, he has the stomach flu. You need to just have him tough it out. And every time I'm telling him, I'm like, dude, y'all keep speaking to him and about him to me as if he is like some weak little kid that needs to toughen up. I'll tell you one thing right off the bat. This is the first time this kid's ever fucking cried. To let you know the real shit about shit. Like I got to where I was like, what the fuck? They kept saying he had stomach flu. 4th time there, they finally do a scan and they find out that he had an intestinal blockage. Then we have to rush him into surgery right now, blah, 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 blah. He comes out of the surgery. By day 3, we have been informed that pediatric surgeries aren't supposed to be done at that hospital at all. Like, he should have been rushed to the bigger hospital, like 30 minutes up the road. Second, this surgeon was not a pediatric surgeon, for one. For two, was not a surgeon or doctor for that hospital. Like, legit. And then started looking up that surgeon years later, and like he had a lot of botched shit or whatever. So this dude like went in and fucking got the blockage out or whatever. Day 3, I'm like, paying attention hardcore and to how my son's being treated and how his body is reacting. His stomach just kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger. He had a cath. In his cath bag, I mean, like such minimal amount of urine was going into the cath bag, and he was eating and drinking. And I just kept asking about it. I'm like, dude, y'all, he's screaming horrific pain in his abdomen. There's like nothing going into the cath bag. Y'all keep coming in here and emptying 50 mils out every 8 hours. Like, what the fuck? Where's it going? By day 3, they have us walking him in the hallways. He is screaming in agony. And I'm telling you, this kid he don't do that. Like his dad, like, y'all better never be gay or cry, or if you cry, you are gay. And if you're gay, you're not part of the family. Like my ex-husband was fucking horrible. Um, so they're like, y'all need to make him toughen up. Y'all need to make him walk. He needs to start walking. So he's like screaming in agony, and we're on each side of him, essentially holding him up, trying to get him to walk. And I just keep asking different nurses. Well, all of a sudden, this nurse comes from a different hall, and she goes, "Hey, I might lose my job, but I can't do this anymore. That kid should have never had surgery here. That surgeon should have never cut into your son. Something is wrong. You need to get him the fuck out of here and get him to blah blah blah, the bigger hospital." I was like, "Wait, what?" Huh? She's like, I'm like so serious. If this was my child, I would be removing him myself right now into the car if I had to and take him to the other hospital. You need to get him out of here. We fucking got his ass back to the room. I fucking ring that bell. I was like, I need surgeons, I need doctors, I need everybody on the fucking hall. I was like, we need to get out of here. Like, we need an ambulance, and we need you to get us the fuck to the other hospital. Like, what the fuck, whatever. So they call the surgeon. He comes from home. He pulls up the scan. He was like, well, let's just send him in for a scan. So they send him down for, is it a CAT scan where they put um where they put fluid, or they put like whatever in like your cath or your IV or whatever, and it like makes it light up or contrast, it makes it more contrast or whatever, so they can see what's going on. So so this little girl is down there trying to put that shit in his catheter, like this contrast dye. And she's like, I just can't get it to go in. Oh, makes me sick just to think about this. She's like, I can't get this to go in. And I was like, well, I mean, obviously something's probably like not right, because you're not supposed to have to force this shit in a tube. She's like, I don't know. This sometimes happens. I'm so weak. Key. Let me go get the other guy. So here comes this bodybuilder, 6 foot something, like huge bodybuilder comes in. She's like, I just can't get the contrast to go in. He's like, oh, I got you. He grabs it and just slams this thing. You hear the loudest pop. My child starts screaming, like fucking flew off the table. Like, they blew a third hole through his fucking bladder with the force of whatever the fuck. Like, so the surgeon, what they discovered after all this, the surgeon had left a tool in him, as well as accidentally punctured his bladder on the other side where they were working to get the intestinal blockage out. And then they send him for this scan, and these people fucking forced that shit through so hard that it literally blew another. He had 3 holes in his bladder. His bladder had been leaking into his entire abdomen for 3 days. So we had to get him rushed to mission. Or, fuck. Well, there you go. And they rushed him back into surgery, and they had to slice him all the way from his chest bone all the way to his pubic bone. and open him fully up and flush out his entire abdomen for like 14 hours. He was in surgery and they didn't think he was gonna make it. Dude, that shit was awful. I don't know why I just talked about that. My bad. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it was fucking awful. Oh, Joe, are you still here? Asking about the battery? Oh, there you are. Oh, snap. Thank you. Yes, I got the battery in. I did not attempt to start the car yet, but I did get it in. Unfortunately, the people that were in the chat when I came to hook up the battery, I guess were trying to get me, like, hurt. Because, like, there was, like, 3 or 4 people all together telling me, um, the exact wrong way to hook it back up. I was like, ooh, okay, so do we do the positive and then the negative? And they're like, no, 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 negative and then positive, negative, then positive. I'm like, common sense tells me that that's not right, but they just, everyone was like, black then red, negative then positive, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I guess I'll listen to them and not my common sense. And like, so I like got the battery in, got it, attached to the tray, hooked up the negative terminal, and then legit reach over, and as soon as the positive hits the positive, sparks are flying. I'm like, oh my god. And then I saw them, they were all laughing and shit. They were literally trying to get me electrocuted, or I don't know. So I like hurried and turned off the stream and then looked it up. I'm like, let me just make sure. Like, common sense tells me it's supposed to be positive and then negative, because when you're removing it, if you're taking off negative and then positive, like, hello. Yeah. Well, I mean, like, I had, like, a bunch of y'all were in here yesterday helping me get it out. And I guess I thought some of y'all were still in the chat. Like, I think the chat did get messed up once, so I had to, like, start a new one. Probably from going off the mountain. But yeah, anyways, we got it in. I got it. I got it. I did it. Everybody's like, wow, that should be a 2-minute job. Took you 5 hours. Like, I can't tell you how many people have given me shit. And I'm like, God, I haven't seen one person be like, damn, I ain't seen a woman just get out there and try to fucking do it on her own. Like, go you. Don't let the amount of time get to you. You're fucking doing the damn thing. Good job. Like, so I did that for me, and that's all I needed. What does the consume the liquid form of the bird's offspring in the morning? What? Yes, I am proud of myself. I just hope it starts. And I asked the people at O'Reilly's if, like, because I was pretty sure that, like, if a car's been sitting there for like 6 months or more, that maybe the gas needs like a little something attention. There was something that I could do to like make sure like it's all right. And he was like, well, yeah, we have blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, if you don't know how much gas is in your car, that on top of the fact, like, wouldn't it need to like mix in it, like, or whatever? And he was like, oh yeah, it is like a very specific like ratio, like gas to the additive or whatever. And I was like, so I'm just not gonna get that and just pray that the gas is fine or whatever. So I don't know, like, that's my next thing I gotta figure out today. It is very sad how many people in this world just want to see or like be pain. It's awful. Okay. Thank you guys. I'm firmly convinced that a person that lives their best life are 100% possessed by the Holy Spirit. Ugh. I just really want to be heard. Yeah, he was saying they had like some kind of additive for like $30, and it's pretty much all the money I have left. So I was like, I think we're just gonna see what we can do here. Oh my goodness, Troy, like I appreciate you, but just to be fully honest, I'm starting to get a tidbit irritated with the like just do you realize how judgmental you're being while sitting there telling people that they shouldn't feel it feelings? That like is a lot. Sitting that amount of time shouldn't affect the gas. Ooh, okay, yay. It's only when you put it in storage you would need the additive. So you know that like 6, 8 months, something about that long. You don't think that's long enough? And I think I was almost out of gas when I parked it, to be honest. Oh my goodness gracious! Like we're sitting here having a totally different conversation. What? Oh my god! Like, are you Scott? This image that is the only reason we are given the ability to get we are God. God didn't like you. What? Like, oh gosh, I feel like this is probably. Oh, and then he comes in with the little letters. You got me fucked up. Okay, I'm gonna need you to like get off your little soapbox that you've designed for yourself on my channel, love, and like be in the moment, or like just go find somebody else to put all your stuff on, please. Yeah, yeah. Organized religion, Christianity, like literally is was for me some of the most abusive, horrible times. Like the most like I really think the fear that I lived with a lot of my life in every possible way is literally because they're up on that pulpit just screaming about how you better fear God. God does not want you living in fear, my love. Not at all. God is love. He made us through love. He is in us. We are the love of God. We have all the love we want or need inside of us. Dude, yeah, he said he's talk texting. That's how I feel. I'm like, you kind of got me a little fucked up. Well, Grand Rising, smart boy. How's it going today, bud? What are you up to? Yeah, I've got a couple mods in this morning. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for stopping by and checking in on me. I appreciate you. Yep. Yep. That fear mongers. That literally, that is what it is. For the control. Dude. And it's like all. how do they not see how much they've been brainwashed and how much, like, most of I'm not going to say all, the preachers I've encountered in my life, I mean, it's like it's a learned behavior. I do not believe, like, they're not channeling. Do you know I've heard more real shit come out of me when I'm channeling. Shit I didn't know I knew. I didn't know I channeled. I like the first time somebody said that in my chat. They're like, "Babe, honey, you're channeling right now. Just let it flow." Because I'm like, "Whoa, what was that? Whoa, what did I just say?" And they're like, "You're channeling. It's like just let it go." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I sound so smart." Oh dang! But you got your kid now, or huh? Jesus, Yahweh did not die to save everyone. He did not choose to be crucified. Like, he did what he had to do. Like, shit happened, whatever. I don't know. Like, I'm very new. I know that, like, Jesus did not say, "Hey guys, could y'all torture the fuck out of me and crucify me so that I can make sure other people in the future are." That's not how it went down at all. Oh, all right, Dustin, have a good one. It's gonna go good. You got this. You gonna get that job. Hey, sending you positivity. Yeah, smart boy, look, I got Beans as a mod now, too. Look at me go. Oh my god, thank you for my hearts. I mean, you can just, I guess, when she's 18, approach her and, ask her. Be like, hey, I don't know if she knows about the situation, but just don't give up. Don't give up on your kids. No matter if they know they're yours or not. I mean, he didn't steal your kid. I mean, for all you know, he thinks it's his kid. God is in you. So, yes, just go in you and awaken to truth. And there you will find that God is right there with all the love in the world. Damn, mods are quick. Yeah, my mods are good. Dude, what? I need all caps. Why am I still looking at little letters? Oh, dang. It's daylight. What time is it? That happens so quick, I feel like. Thank you, smart boy. What's my most favorite thing to do? Wow. Thank you for that question. Shit, I don't know. What is my most favorite thing to do? Damn, I have no idea. Um, huh. I'm like really loving that question, but it's also got my brain like, wait, what? I thought we knew. I thought if I was ever asked this question, I'd have an answer right off the bat. I don't know, like camping, maybe? Because I get to do a lot of the things that I like to do if I do that. I haven't done it in years though. All the things that I love and that I know that are good for my soul, for some reason, those are the things that are the hardest fucking things for me to make myself do. No, I woke up about 3:30. I always wake up about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Like when that veil gets thin, here I am. My brain just starts going. Mushroom stuff, mushroom hunting. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, I love. See, that's what I like, going in the woods and hugging the trees and like making rock castles in the creeks and like not castles, towers. I don't know, stacking rocks, like balancing, doing just being with nature. Me telling me, huh? Oh yeah, James, you're a fan of the camping. Do you consider camping sleeping in a tent or on the ground, or do you consider camping like RV life? Because I feel like even when I do get my RV and like start traveling in my RV, I'm still gonna want to camp like outside of it. But I don't know. I am getting older and my body struggles, so I'll probably get me an RV and be like, why the fuck would I go sleep on the ground? But it's very good for you. The grounding is just remarkable. Oh, Beans is 31. Smart boy, you're 22? I would have thought you were a little younger than that. I don't mean that in a mean way, but oh my gosh, off coffee. Good job. Go you. You saying you're off coffee makes me want to go grab my coffee. But I've been off alcohol for almost 50 days, I think. And I've been off cigarettes for like 6.5 months. So we're getting there. And then we're going to get rid of vaping. Well, no. Then we're going to get rid of energy drinks. Then we're going to get rid of vaping um, God's lettuce. And then we're going to get rid of vaping nicotine. And then we're going to get rid of coffee. Oh, yeah. And I've pretty much got rid of sugar, like added sugar. I say that, but last night I might have treated myself to dinner last night. Oh my god, it was so delicious, and I have so many leftovers. I was like, dude, I haven't been eating some fucking money. Everything's so expensive. But last night I treated myself to a kids meal from an Italian restaurant. I went and picked it up, so I just got like spaghetti noodles with Alfredo sauce, and then like a appetizer of breaded fried raviolis. Oh my god, it was so delicious. best tea, in my opinion, is orange spice or raspberry hibiscus. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Ooh, I love raspberry leaf tea. I love anything raspberry. Um, I like green tea too. I just don't know the bet. Like, I want to get into teas. Um, I just got that book. Fuck, what is it called? It's advertised everywhere. It's like the fuck, what is it called? It's like all the herbs, funguses, everything natural, and like all of its healing. It's pretty much like a doctor book, but for um natural healing. Fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Um, but I very much want to grow like a I want a big piece of land and I want to get back to growing all my flowers and my herbs and do mushrooms and stuff like that. Dude, mushrooms, the healing, everything of mushrooms is fucking insane. Like, the more research I do, the more shit that I'm like, what? How? Like, because mushrooms are the most, they're like makeup and how they connect to everything. What is the word? Why can't I think of the word? But their connection lines to the roots of everything in the ground, like that's like we're created the same way. That's our fascia is like the mycelium roadmap of us, and we can heal ourselves with the mushrooms. Oh yeah, going off sugar is like, oh my fudge, dude. There is sugar in everything. Like, everything has added sugar. You're like, oh, I'm going off sugar. Let me have some dinner. And then you're like, how does my dinner have 62 grams of sugar in it? Like pasta, bread, everything. Spaghetti sauce. Like, I want to, like, because I had a very nice, huge house. I had land. I had the woods for the mushrooms. I had a ton of gardens, fruit trees, bush. I had like a blueberry patch that was huge, a raspberry patch on the other side of the land, two pear trees, a cherry tree, an apple tree. And then I had like six different gardens that all I did food and flowers and herbs and all that. And I had just gotten a pressure cooker, invested in like some vintage nice mason jars, and was getting ready to learn canning. I was like teaching myself everything. And then, you know, the ex decided that he wanted someone younger than our oldest child. So that happened, and I lost everything. What is your first language that you speak, smart boy? Where'd you say you're in Africa? I think maybe. I have so many people from all around the world in my family now. Like, it's so amazing. No, I'm not married. Advet? I am not. And hello, how are you? What's up? Sounds so good to the grumblies in my tumblies. Oh my fuck, I love that so much. Oh my god, Nick, I like straight up always know it's you because you throw my color hearts in there. Like, do you do that on purpose? I feel like you've been doing that like since the beginning. Is that because you see that I always do that color on all my like shorts and my videos and stuff? Just very curious. Yeah, Nick Bean's got the wrench this morning. He's been helping me. People have been brutal as fuck. Oh, nice. Yay, I love my mods so much. Y'all are so awesome. I appreciate you. Grand Horizon, Jason. How the heck are you? How's our day going, guys? Y'all are probably like, oh, we just fucking got up. Well, I've been up since 3:30. Let's fucking talk, chit chat, hang out, have fun. Ah. Really, I should go back to sleep probably. I'm supposed to start that job today. And when I tell you, God has told me so many times, like literally, I know for a fact that God has been telling me that this is not what I'm supposed to do. But the voices and people around you that literally always think they know better, and yeah, the fighting for something different and struggling while you do it, I feel like gives everyone what they think is the right to have an opinion about what you're doing with your life. Does that make sense? Yep. I have degenerating eyeballs, so it is very, very helpful. Possible for me to read little letters anymore. Thank you for my hearts. Ooh, beans. I am loving that positivity. Thank you. Ooh, okay. I'm down. I'll come hang out in India with you. I'm gonna be traveling the world and throwing healing parties one day very soon. So I would love to come. All right, I think I'm gonna go grab me some coffee real quick. Don't know why we just sang that. Where? Put all my rings on real quick. I do not work out right now. I actually, dude, I want to go get a Planet Fitness membership so bad. I haven't been able to work out in quite a while. My body was killing me for quite a while, and I like was incapable of it, and now I just need to get back into it. I've been up since 3:30. Like, I think, and it was like a little bit later when I went to sleep. I think it was like 10:15 or something when I like actually, closed my eyes and turned everything the fuck off, and then up at 3:30. But I slept like 14 hours the day before, and the day before that I think I slept 11, and like those two amounts together is more sleep than I've had in a month for the last year. So I think my body's just like, yeah, yes, I want to. I don't know how much a membership is. I need to look into that. Do you think that morals are subjective or objective? I feel like that sentence made me feel dumber than I am. If I'm completely honest. Um, I'm, huh? Dang it. Is it still $10 a month at Planet Fitness? Damn, I might go by there and see. It is a hard question. Okay. So it's not just me. I'm like, damn, that's like a deep as fuck. Like it seems so easy because it's short, but damn, that one, I'm gonna have to like look up. Like I know what subjective and objective mean, but when attaching them to that thought, it's like, I don't know what I think. Yes, break it down for us a little more. Nice. Nick's with me on this one. Let's break it down a little more, and we would love to respond. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Don't leave me. Ooh, we gotta turn the baby's lights on when I get back. And get water. I forgot to water them yesterday. Oh my god, I totally lied to you guys. It was unintentional, I promise. But nonetheless, it happened. Oh goodness. So, let me just admit it now. While I am actively trying to quit sugar, and I have cut it out of a lot of things, I did admit that I did buy myself some dinner last night, and pasta has sugar, so yeah. But, ooh, that's not the only one. Oh my god. This is like sweetened cold coffee with sweet and creamy International Delight Creamer. That's probably 50,000 grams of sugar. I'm like, oh, I'm getting rid of sugar. Oh, wait. I forgot I do start out my day with 1,000 grams of it. But then after that, we just don't eat. Yeah, my bad. I love you guys, though, and I didn't mean to. Alright, what are we talking about? No more snowfall in here. It's been like in the 60s. I think it's gonna be 66 and sunny today. It's crazy, but then like by next Monday it's gonna be in the 30s. Wait, what happened, Nick? Somebody thinks I'm somebody else? Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, Beans, you had did he come back in? Did he say something? Did we get a deeper? Oh, I've had that. I'm pretty sure that same person has been in here and said that. Am I tripping or is this Aunt Carol? It's like, you got me so fucked up. You know if I'm your aunt or not. Alright, in my opinion, they are very much subjective. A learned behavior. Okay, yeah, alright. I knew there was gonna be a nature nurture. I was thinking nature nurture was gonna be in this question, but I was like, wait, what? Alright. A learned behavior instilled at a young age and carried with you through life, ultimately determining how you treat people. Okay. What do you mean the snow and ice preventing you from making money, Nick? What do you do? If you don't mind me asking. Aw. I love that I got lovers in here. Um, are we gonna go in on that question? Who was it that asked that? Where did they go? Because I mean, I feel like this could be a fun thing to talk through. Because beans, I like. Where's dude's question? Let me go back and look at that. Do I think mortals are subjective or objective? So subjective from how being so subjective would be a nurture and objective would be the nature. Do you get what I mean by that? Like the learned, or if you just are born with it? Is that what he meant by that? Well, Nathaniel Johnson, at least you have the rest of your whole entire life to go inside of you. Find your authenticity and your love and your light, and then live and shine through it. And then, you won't feel a need to come in on grown ass adults' conversations and put your 2 cents, unless if they're intelligent. Recommend going to a rave to find a tribe. Are raves still a thing? Raves were always like techno and ecstasy and like lots of drugs and just like whatever. Um like maybe like a festival, like a 3-day festival. But maybe raves have changed. Go back to bed, you're gonna have to get up for school soon. Acid and shrooms at raves? See, back in my day, we're talking 25 years ago, like raves was, yeah, I'd say acid, but Molly and X was like, that's what people were doing. Playing techno and getting all touchy feely with each other. I remember one rave I was at, there was a girl that died that night. She had drank 3 gallons of water in like 3 hours because that X makes you so fucking thirsty. And like that's the first time I had ever heard of somebody dying from consuming too much water too fast. So definitely, if anyone ever like entertains the idea of doing drugs and going out and being around people that don't give a fuck about you while you're doing said stuff, do your research, learn your things, know your stuff, take care of yourself. Please. Smart boy, we do not retract around here. What in the actual fuck are you doing? You got me fucked up with your retractions there, buddy. My mods should know better. Water Molly? Golden Molly? Is that a good thing? I feel like I don't know. My mom, I've told the story a million times on, well, not a million, but my mother made me do meth with her when I was 13, and she kept me on it till about 18. I got away from her for like 6 months when I was 16, but when I came back, she was in like, if it had a color, if any powder had a color other than clear or white, it meant it was more nasty. So I guess when you said golden molly, my brain instantly was like, "Oh, what is that made with?" And purple? Oh my god! I've done a lot. I've done shit my life. I just share my life experiences. Subjective being based on influence, whereas objective is not. Okay, that makes more sense to my brain. So Subjective by influence, and objective would just be that's your you, and you ain't letting no. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, drugs are bad, especially like unnatural shit. I totally agree. Do some microdosing, and do some healing. Anybody that when you have the deep desire to do drugs, unless you just want to escape. So that just means you need to go in you and heal you. You got me fucked up. Oh goodness, half the time I do not realize I'm gonna be giving you the keys that I give you. Yeah, definitely should not have been my starter drug. I mean, like, definitely shouldn't have been my fucking mom. She's crystal. DMT, ayahuasca, God's lettuce. Did you do Lyrica pre-Gablin? It's better than Xanax? No, I've never heard of that. I was prescribed Xanaxes for a little while, like a decade or so ago. And then I made them take me off of it because I got to where I was like, ooh, yeah, let's just fucking make everything not matter. I was like, this is not good. But my mom's always been a drug addict, died because of it 2 years ago. My brother's a really bad drug addict, died in my arms 3 times last year, and I had to bring him back, and he's still doing the shit. So I try to stay away from any pharmaceutically addictive for sure, but anything like that. Yes, capital letters, capital letters. Thank you, mods. Beans, I fucking feel that so much. When I tell you, like, my ex husband, oh my god, he'd be like, God, I really wish you'd stop frowning all the time. You always look like you're miserable and blah, blah, blah. And he's like, see, now that you're aging, like, you have a permanent frown. So even when you smile, it looks like a frown. Like, it looks awful. And that's just because you, like, all this shit. And then I get out of it and I finally get free and all the fucking brainwashing he did. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm a positive person, and I knew that before him, but I was being abused by my baby daddy before this guy found me and got me. Um, so like I kind of hadn't seen or known, and like I came from my mother was very fucking abusive in all the ways and stuff. So I'm only just now seeing me and learning me, and yeah, I never thought I'd be a bebop bop sober. It's like what? Yeah, dude. There's in my town like there everything has a risk of having fentanyl in it, even weed these days. Around here they go and fucking buy CBD buds, like try to get the cheapest shit from these head shops, and then sprinkle fentanyl on it and sell it to the fucking kids in our town. We've had like 3 or 4 kids die in the last 6 years because of that shit. It's fucking awful. Like those people need to be killed. Like I don't think that way, but I do when it comes to kids. Yes, that is very true, Kevin. That actually, I know that microdosing is definitely what helped me get away from cigarettes. I smoked cigarettes for 27 years, and then on August 1st, I put out my last cigarette. It was the last cigarette in the pack, and I like didn't fret, and it was fucking weird because I didn't even like tell myself I was gonna quit. I wasn't trying to quit. Somebody had a comment, and also I was microdosing and trying to heal a lot of things in me, and it just naturally just went away. It was pretty amazing. And I just gotta get rid of the fucking vapes. I need all caps, y'all. Ugh. Adam, I like to believe that, yes, I 100% feel that way. I, I know that I want to 100% not give a fuck about what people think or whatever. And I've gotten way more there than I ever was before. So thank you for, like, acknowledging that for me so I could acknowledge that for myself. I do appreciate it. Yay, thank you for my hearts and my celebrations and my kikis and things, y'all. Nice. Good job, Nick. You should stay off of it. I love it. I've been there with certain things. Coke was never mine. Like, I think because of my ADHD or something, like, I feel like it just makes me really fucking weird. And, like I don't talk or, I don't know. I never was a very big fan of it. Oh, Adam, I'm reading yours, but I need all caps, love. If I could get all caps. I have degenerating eyeballs and the little letters, like, legit, like, they're burning and throbbing right now. So, Adam and Kevin, I would love if y'all want to join in the talk, but I'm going to need you to hit that caps lock. Yeah, it is. It's awful. What is my favorite word? Probably all my fucker doodles, I guess. Maybe. I feel like I say that one a lot, so. Oh. And was I right, smart boy? You're in Africa? No. What continent are you on? Maybe. Is that right? I feel like maybe. Ah, we still got little letters. Come on, guys. I can't do the little letters. I want to see what you're saying, but I can't force myself to read it. I need you to do all caps in the chat, or I cannot chat with you about what you're talking about because I can't see it. Yeah, there ain't no real shit around here. I mean, I have one connect that. Well, I don't have a connect. I know one person that is a connect in this town that I know they get. You know, I know where they get it. I know how they get it, and I know it's the real shit. But fuck no. I don't have any of that around my life at all anymore. Yay for my celebrations, getting that shit out of my life. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, everyone. If y'all could please just fucking yell at me, I'd really appreciate it. Hence I need, just put her in her place. No, I'm just kidding. I just need caps. Be nice with your words and your letters and stuff. Oh my fuck. Dickie, we ain't entertaining nonsense like that. Come on now. Like, we're already talking about bad shit. You could at least be real about it. don't come in hot with some talking about I microdose meth. You got me fucked up on that one. Like, what are you? Oh my god, some people's children. Dude, I was in labor for 36 hours. I pushed for 3.5 hours. His head was like literally, I could pet his head. Like all of his hair was like right there for like an hour and a half. They took a 20-minute break while he was literally stuck like right there. Like he kept turning and getting his shoulder stuck under my pelvic bone, and so at 2 hours in, 2 hours and 15 minutes in, the doctor was like, all right, well, let's just take a 20-minute break. So my mom and Sean went outside and smoked a cigarette. Doctor went and had a snack. And I'm sitting here in full blown fucking like birth thing, and they come back in, all right, let's get back on it. And I'm like, I'm like, what in the actual fuck, dude? It was insane. And then they had to get, she's like, all right, we got to get the vacuum thing or whatever. And she's like, we're going to try once. And as soon as I tell you to push, you push harder than you ever have. And we're going to suck. And we're going to, like, if he don't come out, then we're going to have to rush you to C-section or whatever. I was like, Rowan Cade, you better get the fuck out of me. I fucking pushed so hard, and boom, there he was. Please subscribe. I would love if people would subscribe. Wow, I fell way behind. My bad. Wait, what I miss? Twat, waffle, fuckered, and pickles. What? What? Oh yeah, it definitely was. And like everybody in my family, even my baby daddy, like they all got so fucking wasted. They're like, "Oh god, he's coming." So they threw a huge party while I was in labor, and my baby daddy like literally got wasted and then couldn't take me to the hospital. So I had to call my mom, and I'm like, "Hey, when you get off work, like I've been in labor for the last 12 hours. They're 5 minutes apart. Like, I need to go." But Sean was thinking it was the last time he's ever going to be able to have fun. So he called everybody to bring all the alcohol they could. And now my house is full of a bunch of drunk fucking teenagers, essentially. So my mom had to come get me and take me to the hospital, and Sean. And then I was there all night. They gave me something to like help me sleep, and Sean passed out in the chair. And then I woke up, I think like around 7:30, and they're like, "Well, you're still at 2.5, so we're gonna have to send you home." And I'm like, excuse me. So they like legit sent me home to go progress further. And then by I think maybe like 6:30 p.m., I couldn't fucking do it no more. I was like, y'all gotta take me back to the hospital. They were like 4 minutes apart at that time, and then I didn't have him until 2:26 in the morning. That shit was so painful, dude. Oh my god. They gave me 3 fucking epidurals during my labor, during the delivery. The bitch put the epidural in the wrong spot of my spine. So they had my legs from the middle of my thigh down. My legs were dead for like 36 hours. And they're not supposed to be able to take you out of the delivery room until you can stand on your own after giving birth. But they had put so much of the epidural in me, and they had it. So like I kept saying, I can fucking feel everything. So they call him back in to give me more epidural, and and they had to give me a full episiotomy. My son's head was like 23 and a half around. Like he's got a big fucking head. And like dude, it was just, oh my fuck. It was, yeah, it was a lot. Like, yeah, felt them literally cut my body open all the way. No bueno. He was like, I don't want to fucking come out there. Have you met my dad? That bitch is crazy. That's what I always told Sean. I was like, it's because he knows you're out here being fucking manic all the damn time. Like, he ain't trying to come out and deal with this shit. Dude, and he was. So, my original due date was September 21st. And then they were like, well, I don't know, maybe October 1st. And they're like, no, I think maybe October 15th. He came on October 9th. Like, oh my God. I'd make Sean drive me to the courthouse because that's the only place that had like outside stairs and it had like 2 flights of stairs. I'd make him go get me a fucking something, anything from Taco Bell. And I hate spicy stuff, but I'd be like, go get me a soft taco with the fire sauce. And I'd put like 2 packs of fire sauce and I'd like shove that down my face. And then I would try running up and down the stairs. I'm like, get the fuck out of me. Like, I gained like, I was 197 pounds when I gave birth. I think I gained like 65 pounds or some shit. It was insane. Oh, fuck no. That was, no, pregnancy literally was one of the most miserable times of my life. And I have always hated that. And like, I've always wanted more kids, but one of my big things is I wanted to experience a pregnancy that I could be happy and know that I was safe. I mean, I was eating ramen noodles and drinking Kool-Aid and terrified of him going manic at some point, which happened a lot. I mean, when my son was 2 weeks old, Sean's mania got so bad that he downed all his lithium and everything, all his medications. He took them all at one time. And then we had to rush him to the hospital. He was on kidney and liver dialysis for like 2 weeks. They thought he was going to die. He comes out of it and he's like, man, I don't even know why I did that. I was just irritated. And it was just all the time. All the time. All I've not yet had a positive relationship in my life. Hence the reason why I don't know if I'll be in one again. I want one. I know God's got somebody for me, but I don't know that I can trust me to know that it's God's sent or not. Ooh. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Whew. Dang, well, I'm so glad you're here. Ooh, that is your poor mama. Aw. Me too. I've been talking to God about that one. I'm like, all right, like I'm healing a lot of me, but I'm finding, you hear all the time that like people need to heal, like heal yourself before you get in a relationship. While yes, 100% people need to like work on healing them, for them, with them, kind of thing. I think there are particular things, especially if you encounter, especially if it's an adult that's been like through a lot of abuse and trauma and different stuff like that. I think there's certain things, especially in a woman, that can only be healed by the love of a man that has the love of God in him. Um, I guess, is what, that's the information. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yay! From y'all's fingertips to God's ears to my life. Yes, let's do this. I know I gotta get rid of sugar, but that shit is quite delicious. Ooh, I need to look and see. Oh, shit. I got y'all on the phone that I need to do things on. Yeah, sure. Dentist? What? Use of dentist? What is your question? Damn it. I mean, I know, and I don't mean that at you, Beans, but what the fudge? I know. Always healing. Always gonna be, especially when it's been 35 years of trauma. I'm like, yeah, I guess I need to expect that I wouldn't heal me in 3 years. Yep. I concur. Oh, God, I don't know. I know that I'm pretty sure we were never supposed to get fillings, and the more I learn about every fucking thing, it scares me. I'm pretty sure I got like I know I got lots of fillings, because when I was a kid, like, oral hygiene health wasn't pushed, nor did I have the proper things to do it a lot of the times. But isn't like fillings like, especially the older ones back in the day, like they're metal or something, and it's poison, and it's just poisoning us, and everything they do to us is poisoning us. Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah, take them out. Kind of curious, like, what this challenge is. Like, I feel like this is just gonna be some kind of off the wall bullshit, but I am curious. Curiosity has stricken my brain or something. Huh? What'd you say? What was that? What was that weird thing you just said? It's free. Okay, well, what is the challenge? Talking about this, somebody gotta give my life for choppers. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my god. Like, that is. Oh my fuck. Oh fuck. You want a whole new set of chompers or just like some braces? Oh my god. Oh, that's fucking fabulous. I fucking needed it too, Nick. Like, super hardcore needed that. Like, I had to reread it twice just so I could make sure that all my kikis were appropriate. Oh my god. You got a program where I ain't got to get my left nut for a set of chompers? Oh my god. Oh my Jesus, that was amazing. No, we're not. We're not laughing at you. No, my mod had a question for you, Mr. Dentist. He wants to know, do you have a program where he doesn't have to give his left testicle for a whole new set of chompers? Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Whew. That was good. Thank you, Beans. I ain't laughed like that in a hot minute. I appreciate you. That shit was so funny. I'm gonna have me a little hit this hash a couple times. I'm glad you tickled my ribs too. And Nick's. Nick got a good rib tickle out of that one too. Oh god. That's just so he comes in, are you laughing at me? Oh no, no, we're just curious. Do we have to give a left testicle? Some choppers. Oh my god. That's way better than like you hear people saying like, "Oh, gotta give your firstborn for that" or whatever. I super love I like the singular testicle. Grand Rising, how's it going? I need all caps in the chat, please. You did warn me. And I'm pretty sure I said, yay, thank you. Let me get those. Dude, I had somebody, I think it was last week. I did I think I got on at like 2:30 or 3 because I couldn't sleep, so I just went and got coffee and hung out in the truck. And somebody came and joined the fam, but this dude was like popping off with lyrics from different random as fuck 90s bands. It was kind of fun. Like, it would just be like, one, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know this song. And who is this band? He's like, Everclear, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my, how did I forget Everclear was even a thing? Like, there was so many that I was like, damn. Like, I knew all the lyrics that he put, but it's like, you like read it and you're like, oh, I've sang that before, but I don't know how or when or why or who else did. Okay. Have fun. Get those teethers cleaned. Or you might have to give a nut for some chompers. He's not necessary. If people can stand to see your teeth, then all you need is one nut. Or something, I don't know. You just gotta get them into the bed. And then I don't think they would care. Oh my goodness gracious. That ooh, that'd be making me nauseous as fuck. Everclear. Well, let Nick know what you said. So, Nick, I know oh, you're typing. There you go. Okay. Hey, how's it going? What's up? I was going to tell you what he said about Everclear. Because I feel like if you're like, I can't, I'm just going to listen. I'm like, oh, God, I should read what's being said so you know what the fuck I'm going on about. George, hello. Can I get all caps, love? I can't. Oof. Good morning to you, and you have a beautiful day, Captain George. From the cruise ship? What cruise ship? I want to go on a cruise. I just want to experience some warmth, dude. I mean, like, it's been nice the past couple days with the 60s, but cold nights are no bueno. Nick, I don't know if you're brushing your teeth yet, if you can see this, but apparently Beans is lefty, only puts in 10%. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Australia. Nice. What's up? Let's go. My bestie is in Australia. Now you gotta mop your floors. Because Beans over here popping off with some shit. He's talking about he only puts in 10%. How do you know? I don't know if I want to know how you know that which nut does what percentage of the work. Oh my god. Oh shit. I need all caps, George. I can't keep reading your little letters. I'm degenerating eyeballs and it hurts very much for me to force my brain to try to see your letters and turn them into words and all the things that the brain has to do. But if you put all caps, I would love to chit chat. What? How? Why does that lead to more questions for me? What? Can you tell which one it's coming out of? I have to ask. You made the question happen in my brain. Now I just got to know, guys. Like, do y'all know which? Can y'all feel which one's emptying out? Like, so when you, I'm gonna try to straight face. When you come, do you know which nut it came out of? like does one get smaller and the other one's still? Oh my god! Oh, oh. Oh my god. What? Oh my god. Oh. Dang, guys. This is fantabulous. I needed some, like, real deep laughs. Oh, it is amazing how good that is for your soul. Oh. Have you managed to brush your teeth yet? I don't know how the hell you would. Cause what? Stop douchebagging it. What's up? It's Lil Toilet. How's it going? I ain't seen you in a hot minute. What's up? We are having some very fun, interesting conversations. So you don't, you don't know? That's I guess that's the only way you'd be able to know, Beans. You sitting here talking about you know that he's only putting in 10%. That must mean that the right one is deflating more than him. Is how I thought we were looking at it. Where does the percentage come from then? if it's not the deflation percentage. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. Whew. Get control of yourself, Dreya. Whew. Oh my god. Thank you for my hearts. Thank you, thank you. I definitely need to hit this now. I'm just gonna go off the screen a little bit. Oh shit. Oh no. Yes, you do. I ain't seen you in a hot minute. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, I'm so glad I gave Beans the wrench, dude. Lefty. Oh God, here we go. What? Hold on. What the actual fuck are you saying right now? Lefty usually bellies when he has to put in work. It's a little more than usual. What? So, like, you can feel Lefty. I'm trying. Lefty is more sensitive. Is that what? Do nuts get belly aches? You got me fucked up with the nut having a belly ache. Oh my god. Like, what in the actual fuck? Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, whoa. I need all caps. I don't know. Ah, I need all caps. No, but really, so do other males concur? It does one nut get more of a belly ache than the other nut when one releases? Grand Rising Jeff, welcome. What's up? We are in a topic right now. we are keying it up. People over here talking about giving up body parts to have better teeth. I give my left nut for some new chompers. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Treating it like we gotta do it. Oh shit. Oh my god. Thank you guys so much. This is very entertaining. Oh, oh goodness gracious. Yay, thank you. Yeah, do that, people. Give me some fondling of the screen if you could, please. Just tappity tap tap. Thanks. You gotta stop. What? Talk about left, right, left, right. Like I instantly, for some reason, envisioned the dwarves on Snow White. Like, oh my god. Oh. Oh shit. Uh, sorry if inappropriateness is too much for y'all. I do apologize. I do kind of, yeah. I've been through everything in life, so I still find humor in like inappropriate things and goofy as fuck shit. I do hope everybody can enlighten their hearts to be open to just kikiing because it is great stuff. It's good for your soul. just kick back. Beans is popping off with them today. I cannot. No, so Jeff, we had I don't even know if he's still here. We had somebody. Their name is something dentist. He like was gonna. He said something about asking me something. Beans just talking about, hey, can I give you my left nut for a new set of chompers? And we're dying, and it's gone from it's a lot. Talking about left, right. We got work to do. I was wondering, he said his left one only puts in 10% of work. And with your name being Jeff, I'm assuming that maybe you have the same parts that these fellas do. That, women do have curiosities about. Like, can you tell which nut the cum comes out of? And apparently that, I'm not sure that men have even, like, considered that being a thing. Oh, you do? So you know who's putting in more work than... How cold is it? Wait, where are you at? Golly. I make y'all tell me where you are all the time because I got so many people, depending on what time of day I'm live and all the things. Hold on, I can remember. Georgia? Georgia. No, that's not right. Arkansas here. Oh my fudge, I'm so glad you're here, but I kind of hate your state. And I mean that with all the love in my whole entire heart. I don't hate it. I didn't go like, it was dark when I had to drive through your state, and I went to 2 gas stations, and legit, the parking lots were filled with white, black, Mexican, everybody thugged so hard out. Guns just in the hands, in the airs, everywhere. And like caged, like windows. You had to like go up to this caged window to like, and then the worker like walked around the store and got what you asked them to get. Is that like did I just end up in like the worst fucking place ever? It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, but it was terrifying. There was a really cool lake that had a lot of soapstone at it. And I did acquire a lot of the soapstone because soapstone you can like draw in it. So that was cool. Um, and my bad if I just popped off with like a million and one questions about your state. Oh, and you hate it. I'm sorry. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. Dude, I mean, like I said, like I was driving across the country. We're talking 21 years ago. And I went through, like, we left WNC, drove, like, I followed what was my new boyfriend at the time, ended up being baby daddy and it was an insane, whole nother big story. Y'all think you've heard the stories? The stories just go and go and go of just she's just been out here. I'm just out here being love, and I didn't know that. Oh God, it's a lot. It's a lot. You gotta go inside yourself and figure out what you are and who you are, because probably people are taking full fucking advantage of every part of everything you are because you don't know what you are, who you are, and that you're amazing. So, yeah. Hold on. I distracted myself. My bad. I need all caps in the chat, please. You want to hear that story? Ooh, okay. Story time. So let's see. I think. Yeah, it's my time to work now. Let me tell my story. That's my job. um okay, so we're talking 2005. I was, let's see, 2005. So I was 19. And 2005 is when Hurricane Katrina happened, that some of us are old enough to remember that. So I was living in my car. Not the first time we've been down this road. And working, I had 3 jobs at 3 different pizza restaurants. So I just pretty much worked all the fucking time, and then I would sleep in my car in the parking lot of my jobs. And yeah, because my mom was a meth head. I had gotten away from that. She was very abusive, all the stuff, whatever. So I was just working a shit ton and smoking a lot, like, whatever. Restaurant, work, life kind of shit. And then Hurricane Katrina happened. And when I saw that on the news, like, it fucking broke me. Like, shattered my whole all the parts of my heart. And, okay, well, it's good of you words. Thanks for stopping by. So glad you found me. Come back whenever you desire. Sending you love and light for your children's and all your loves in your whole life. So I had heard that you could go to the Red Cross and they would give you every class that you needed to be certified in whatever ways to help in, emergency situations or whatever. I can't remember where I'm pretty sure it was a customer. Actually, now that I think about it, I wonder if it's one of the ladies that I ended up going with. But anyways, I think it was a customer had told me that she was signing up with the Red Cross and volunteering and going to go down and help. So I did that. I fucking drove to Red Cross, and like, I had never done anything ever without someone, like, ever. I was always very, like, my mother made me to be attached to her. She always told me she had me because she needed a best friend and she needed somebody to talk to strangers because she had social anxiety disorder. So I was like legit attached to my mom's fucking hip at all the time, like all the times, always. So I go to Red Cross and told them I want to go help people. Like, I saw it on the news and I couldn't stop crying and aching in my soul So it took me like 6 days, I think, I told them, rush it. I'll be here all day, every day. I'll just let my job know, like, I'll quit my jobs. I don't care, whatever. I wasn't like tied down. I'm 19 years old, just trying to survive. So that seventh day, I had a flight ticket and I ended up stationed in Biloxi, Mississippi. You want to talk about humidity? Oh God, I felt like I was breathing my own. Like, oh God, it was it was awful. And like there was so much death and everywhere with the humidity. Like it was a lot. But anyways, so we got down there and I ended up stationed at like three different churches, but they pretty much provided us with one hot meal a day, and then we got a cot, and the cots were all under like those event tarp situations that are outside where it don't have walls, but it's just like a big huge roof. And there would be like 150 cots just all side by side by side, and that's where all the volunteers slept. Um, so I had tagged up. I can't even remember their names. There's these two guys, a younger guy. They didn't know each other either. We had all singly come there, and a lot of people came like partnered. Like, hey, we came to help, and like all three of us were like our own whatever. So we ended up together, and we had like a box truck. It was kind of like an ambulance. I don't know. Like it was painted just solid white, but it did have like a slider thing on one side for like a window or whatever, and then you could like load it out of the back like normal, like a U-Haul kind of. And they legit just like gave each group of three a truck. I think they had like 30 or 40 trucks, and it was meant to cover all of Biloxi and the town over next to it, but I never went to that town. Um, and they legit just we load up with as much hot food, snacks, water, blankets, like all the things, and go around and find people in need and help them. Is pretty much all the instruction we had. So we did that. We got like there was like people were we would talk to people when we got back to base at night. Well, actually, we would go and take a hot meal, and then we come back, we clean the whole entire truck out, empty it, load it a second time, and go back with a second load. And then we did 2 loads every day, and you just go until you run out. And we quickly, after the first day, realized and decided like we were going to stick to the route that we had like made that day. We're not going to risk these people that we have just found and helped and seen what they need. I'm not going to not go help them. Like, if you want me to, I'll go try to help more, but I'm going to do this route every day. And I was like very adamant and kind of like convinced the guys. They're like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, why would we just like, oh, well, here's a hot meal. We don't know if you're going to get one at all this week. So, yeah. So that's we did that for 2 full weeks. No days off, no nothing. Red Cross put $937 on a debit card for each volunteer to provide yourself with what you need, food, like whatever you need while you're down there. And that was mind blowing to me. I was like, what the fuck? So every day when we got done, we'd clean out from the last load, park the truck, and then I would get the guys to either like go in with me and we'd get a cab and go to Walmart, or a lot of the times I was able to convince them. I'm like, Walmart's right there, y'all. How are they gonna know? They ain't got trackers on the fucking trucks. Like, let me just go get. So I go to Walmart as much as I could at the end of my days, and I would have like a little list of either things that people like desperately needed, or like things that I wanted, that I thought of during the day that I want to get for particular people, like the kiddos. I ended up buying like a lot of like stuffed animals and like fuzzy jammies and stuff. Like when and like it's so crazy because I've just now, like, Hurricane Helene was legit, like, hello. And that's where I, like, it's all around me, the devastation. And it's just crazy to me that almost exactly, or was it? It was exactly 20 years before I had been down in Louisiana helping. So, anyways, that's not even the story I was going to be telling, but that happened. I got back from doing all that and met Sean. He, what was it? Oh, I was hanging out. I went to friend's house, smoking, whatever, and met Sean. He was like 2 years younger than me. Everybody called him the rich boy. He had like a nice red Jeep and fucking all souped up and went rock climbing all the time when it was always had the coke and like very much was like, hey, this is my front seat passenger. And I'm like, oh snap. And then, yeah. So 2 weeks later, we are traveling across the country. Like, he convinced me that he just always talked about how rich his mom was, that his dad died when he was 9. He's super rich. His mom gives him whatever, credit cards, whatever he wants, whenever he wants. Well, he went and spent like $30,000 on credit cards on any and every single thing a person could want, desire, or whatever for traveling across the country. Like, bought a box of cigarettes from Sam's Club, like a box of cartons. He had gotten, this is before pagers, or, well, I think pagers existed, but this is before cell phones. Or at least in our lives. So he had bought like these super expensive, like $1,000 walkie talkies, and that's how we like communicated from one car to the other. And I had my dog Hookah, which then he ended up still. All Now that I think about it, all of them end up stealing my fucking dog. It's fucked up. Okay, so he had his Jeep, and then I had Ruby, my 92 Oldsmobile Regency. She was a beaut. She was very nice. Burgundy on burgundy on burgundy. Like the most comfy fucking car. I just kicked back in that bad boy. So we were going to leave this place and we were going to go to Colorado. He had an uncle out there, he told me. His dad was buried out there, and that's the first thing he wanted to do is go see his dad's grave and visit his uncle. So that's what we did. And we went like WNC all the way across Tennessee and then went down. I think you hit Georgia for a minute somewhere or something. And then Arkansas, went across Texas, and then came up from Arizona to Colorado. So, like, I've seen a lot, but it was, booking it pretty much. We would stop at, like, campgrounds to sleep, and we had, like, a sheet of L. So we would dose, like, every night and have an adventure, and then sleep all day, and then, whatever, sleep that night and get up the next day. So when we stopped, it'd be like for a day or whatever. So it took us like, I think like 15 days to get out there or something. So we pull up to his uncle's house. I don't know how he had the address now that I think about it. I totally expected for that to be hot coffee. That's cold coffee. Like, I intentionally got cold coffee, but that just threw my brain. So we pull up to his uncle's house, and we come in, and this is his mom's brother, I guess. I think. I don't know. Like, I had only known this dude 2 weeks. God. Like, she falls quick, y'all. She falls quick. Well, used to. Not anymore. With the healing, with it, we ain't falling for the bullshit no more. But he offered us a cup of coffee. We sit down at the table, And he said he had to go do something real quick. He comes back in, sits down, gives us coffee. Next thing I know, there's beating on the door. Fucking, they're yelling Sean's name. House surrounded. Fucking cops drag Sean out. I was like, I, dude, I was so fucking, I didn't understand what was happening. We got there. His mom had called her fucking brother and said, hey, my son has stole almost $50,000 from me, took off across the country with some bitch. And like when he gets to your house, because I know that's where he's gonna come, it's the only place he has to go. Will you please call the fucking cops? So they take Sean out of the house, and then dude just starts yelling at me, "Get the fuck out! Get the fuck out!" I'm bawling. I'm like, dude, I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I have my dog. I'm like, so dude's like, you need to get y'all shit out of here, cause I'm out in the front of the house. I'm across the country. I don't know, like, nothing. Like, where, what? And I don't do cities at that time. I don't think I had ever actually drove in a city until we left. And I was like, anytime we get to a city, because I followed him. Anytime we get to a city, you just best be on one main road and get us fucking through it. Because I can't do, like, it. I would have real bad panic attacks in the past whenever, like, it's just too many people that don't give a fuck about nobody. And, like, I can feel everybody's everything and then trying to navigate through it. Oh, geez. It's a lot. So he just kept yelling at me to get gone, get all our shit gone. I'm like, dude, what am I going to do? To this day, I'm like, why did I not take the fucking Jeep? Like, why did I take my car? Which, I mean, I don't know. It was a nice Jeep. I'm like, man, if I had that. So anyways, they take him to jail. He ended up, I mean, he was out there until they extradited him back like 3 weeks later. He ended up being in jail for like 2 months, I think. But, so I get my car, I get hookah, I get whatever I can out of his Jeep, and I'm like, okay, I just gotta go. Like, I had no money, no nothing. We were rolling on his credit cards only, dude. And I had never left, here unless if I was with my mother. Like, when I was a kid, we moved a lot. But as, like, doing life on my own, I had never left Western North Carolina. So I just get in the car and I like just drive till I find a gas station. Got to the first gas station. I fucking dig out, 25 cents. Because that's what a phone call used to cost. got on the old payphone and called my grandma back here. The one that we got to figure out how to send her a message and tell her that I'm going to block her if she don't fucking stop with her bullshit. That's a whole different thing. So I called my grandma and I'm like, hey, I'm distraught. I'm like, Mimi, this is the situation. And she's like, oh, God. She's like, okay. And I'm like, Mimi, I don't know what to do. Like, I have nothing. And she's like, well, we're going to have to Western Union. And I'm just freaking out. She's trying to calm me down. And she goes, Andrea, I need you to hang up and in 5 minutes exactly be standing at this payphone and I'm going to call it back. I was like, all right. So I went to the gas station, got something to drink, come back out. I'm at the payphone in 5 minutes. Ring, ring. Here it goes. I pick up the phone. She's like, okay. She's like, your Uncle David and Aunt Gail are on the way. They live 16 minutes from the gas station that you're... she had me give her, like, the address of where I was or whatever before I hung up. So she said, my Uncle David and Aunt Gail, that I had only met, like, 3 times when I was a kid, live 16 minutes from the gas station I'm at. They're going to be there. They're already in the car on the way. They'll be there in less than 20 minutes. You're going to follow them back to their house. You're going to stay there until we can get the money together to Western Union to you for you to drive back. And I was like, drive back? What? I have to do it by myself? Like, I was like, huh? Which, of course you have to, but I don't know. So, yeah, fucking 15 minutes later, here comes Aunt Gail. She's like, hey, your Uncle David was actually at work. But your grandma was so all over the place, I couldn't get her to understand that. So I'm your Aunt Gail. We haven't met because Uncle David, anytime I had met him was when he had flown across the country to come here. He was like my grandpa's son from his first marriage. And then he got with my grandma when she was 15 and he was 31. And then they had 4 kids. But yeah, so I stayed there for a week. And then finally, my mom and my grandma got together $200, Western Union that shit to me, and I fucking hit the road. And when I came back, it was like kind of like a what is it? Is it 40 up there? You like Kansas? That's the point I want to get to. Arkansas and Kansas quickly became my least favorite states in the whole entire country, even though I haven't been to all the states. But Kansas, when I fucking tell you, I fell in love with tumbleweeds in Kansas because it's the only fucking thing there. Yeah, that's my random shit. What happened while I was rambling? All the way up. What's happening? What? What do you mean all the way? All the way is a lot. All the way is like 3 hours. Been there before, sleeping inside at the bars. Wait, what am I looking for? What am I looking for, Nick? You always, when you tell me to scroll up, like I don't know what I'm looking for, I can't read that fast. Okay. Where? Golly, there's a lot happening. Oh, okay, I see Hi Ho. Little Rock. That's, I think, yep. I think that's where I was. Beans, I still need to check out your channel too. Oh, dang. Wait, what? Beans has 30,000 subscribers? Is that what's happening? Is that what I'm trying to find? Oh, there's absurd stuff. Okay, I'm looking for absurd stuff. Yeah, I did. Oh, thank you. Wasn't just rambling. Am I at 20 likes? Because it says 19 for me. That'd be awesome. Shit, I'm gonna have to. I gotta see what time I'm supposed to be there today. Dude, we ain't trying to do all that. Oh no, it's not gonna let me. What? Dude, it's not showing me the chat or the options to like turn the camera back on. I legit only can see the numbers on the top. Man, I'm gonna have to end it, I think. Fuck. Alright, well, hopefully y'all will come back and find me again, because I guess we're gonna start our third one. I'm gonna look at my schedule real quick, and then please come back. Please come back. Because, yep, I can't, it won't let me do anything. What the fudge? Oh my fuck.